Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest 1000 IQ trapping video. Today we'll be doing a bunch of 1000 IQ traps in KVK, and you'll get to see what happens when someone knows that the 1000 IQ trap is going, and it's a little bit of a cautionary tale here. You gotta be really careful with this trap, because like I said, you don't have your leader. You are very vulnerable, you can't switch your gear or anything like that. The only thing you can either do is either speed up your leader or shield, and sometimes you don't realize what's going on, and someone can catch you off guard. I am walking my leader through, I think there was a rally or something going on over there. I'm just trying to basically get people to see my leader so I can bait them into hitting my castle. Even 200,000 hits from just like tier 2 are a good thing in KVK because they're all points. So even those are I'm looking for. The first clip actually there, you saw the guy was ported next to me, but he was actually just tile hitting the guy next to me, and it was just kind of random that I was doing the 1000 IQ trap at the same time. He didn't end up hitting me or anything like that, so I'm just kind of waiting around here. Also, if you like these 1000 IQ traps, please hit that thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. It helps people basically see the video more and all that. So the more you thumbs up the video, the more it helps me out. So please do that. Anyways, so if you guys like these 1000 IQ traps, hit that thumbs up button. So I'm just going to be waiting for someone to actually try and hit me. This RR Suns guy did port next to me. He is about 700 million might. His gear is pretty good too, so I'm just kind of being a little careful here, like seeing what's going to happen. I'm just checking to see if he's switching to war gear or anything like that. It kind of tells me if they're actually going to go in for a full hit or they're just going to go in for a farming hit. He is sitting here quite a long time, so he's just going in for a farming hit. You can see by how fast the troops come in. That is not a tier 4 hit if the troops are coming in that fast, unless they're speeding it up. But I went in to go see if I could start the heal, but apparently his 200,000 actually did 0. It didn't get through my wallet or anything like that. He did send full range, so if you ever send full range without fodder, it's not a good thing because basically all your troops run out and basically start hitting the range before they even get through your wall, so it's not a good thing to do. Make sure you send the fodder. If you're sending range, it'll do a lot more. The troops won't run out and they won't hit your range right away because once they run out, they're right in front of your range and they don't have to run up to your range. So that's one of the reasons why sending fodder with range is really good. I think I'll do a whole video on why that happens, but I think it automatically switches you to infantry phalanx too. So he actually ported away right as this other guy ports in. So this guy's from BFP. They are a really big guild. I think one of the past emperors is from them, or at least he was in there at the time. But yeah, my leader is about 25 seconds away, so this could be really bad depending on if he went for a full attack, because he has quite good gear, so I gotta watch out for his hit. Someone is familiar me. That's probably one of the guys from RR because they just did a tester attack and they're trying to see if I actually have troops or not. A lot of people are actually, if they're smart, they'll pirate me to see if I have troops before they send an attack. But here he comes. He's coming in here. He's not sending a full attack either. He's just going to be sending some tier 2, just some tier 2 range. This one will do a little bit of damage, I believe, because I think he sent fodder on this one. No, it didn't really do much at all. It was only 3,000. It wasn't too bad. I think the SGK guy was just wondering if I was online or whatever, because he saw the leader coming back and he was wondering if he should save it or not. I'm like, yeah, I'm online, don't worry about it. SGK is allied with C and W, so yeah, so he's just like, shield, your leader's coming back, but I'm like, I'm okay, so don't worry about it, because SGK is allied with C and W, if you guys aren't wondering. C and W is part of the Sugar Guild and all that, or Sugar family, I guess, so SGK is like the big brother to C and W. So yeah, so he sent sharpshooters, no fodder or anything like that. That's why he basically did no damage, because I was able to kill all his troops before he even actually attacked me. And then this one, I think he sent 200-something thousand. Yeah, it looks like he sent some fodder in there, so that's why it didn't do so much damage. They're going to be starting a rally on me. There's a paladin next to me right now as well, MH No Mercy. He is the paladin or one of the paladins at this time. Then there's this guy who's the Commodore. He's got full mythic champ. So I'm just like, ooh, this is getting a little spicy here, but they are sending a rally on me. They're not actually both of them are paladins, so there's double paladins next to me. So the lobby guy, who's a full mythic champ, is the paladin as well. Same with No Mercy. I guess they were in different kingdoms at the time when Paladin was going on, and they migrated before KVK and all came together. So, but like, yeah, BFP is, or at least at this time, was a really big guild. They go for Emperor and all that stuff. So it's not unnormal for them to actually be seeing all these Paladins and Barons and Emperors and stuff like that. So I was just basically baiting here. The rally was going on. I started sending troops away. This was to see if they could get them to solo me if they see me start like hiding troops during the rally. Like, oh, maybe he hasn't let not enough troops and he can actually hide them. So sometimes they'll go in for a solo, as was going on. So I'm just returning my troops here because I'm basically making it look like I'm returning the troops. I think they canceled the rally too, so the rally has been canceled at this point. MH No Mercy is going to go in for me, so I'm going to switch my war gear. I wasn't sure if it was actually a full attack or not. It is not a full attack. I mean, they know I'm online, so it doesn't matter if I switch my war gear or not. And my war gear is not like crazy scary or anything like that. It's a bunch of free-to-play stuff, some like green level 60 stuff. I don't think anyone's going to be like, oh my god, he switched to his mythic champ or anything like that. But yeah, no, he was just sending a tester march or something like that. I'm not sure what kind of march that is. That's mostly a siege march with some tier 3 in there. Obviously, that's not going to do much damage to me. I mean, it will do some damage because siege does automatic damage because it's way in the back and it takes a while for your troops to get there, so they'll be hitting you, but they're not going to do too much damage just because they're siege. And obviously he doesn't have like siege gear or anything like that. So he's going to go for the second attack. This is going to be a full attack, full range, an actual attack. So this is going to be from No Mercy. I don't know if I actually looked at his gear, did I? But he did get capped there. His leader was returned from a familiar. So yeah, so he sent a 375,000. He threw in some familiars and stuff like that. I almost scouted him. That actually makes me nervous. Yeah, so that's his gear there. That makes me nervous actually just watching the recording back how close that was. I accidentally hit the scout button. I was like, oh my god, if I had hit that would have been like zeroing my account right there because they have like full mythic champ guys and stuff, and I would not want to take a rally from them, especially going to Fury because they probably get a couple of rallies off of me. I mean, I'd be smart and actually port it as the Wonder, but the first rally would probably do like 8 million damage or something stupid to me. I mean, full mythic champ, what do you do? But anyways, his range hit only did 181,000. He did get his leader back, so unlucky for me, he got his leader back from that familiar. Because yeah, I would have probably got a nice gangbang from their what's called their guild. That's the word I'm looking for. From their guild, I would have got a nice gangbang from the guild, some mythic champ gangbang. So that would have been fun to actually see. But otherwise, yeah, his rascally rabbit thing. He used the rabbit. So I think that's the actual active familiar. So it automatically releases your leader if you go in for an attack. So he used the rabbit against me. Okay, that was it. I thought it was Helldrider, but that was the rabbit he used. So different familiar, but it does release your leader if you use it. So he used it just because. But yeah, obviously some free points for me for that. I actually think I got like 100 million points this KVK, so it's going to be like a 2-part video, I think, for the second part, because I had a lot more attacks on this as well, because this video is already 15 minutes. Next video will be another probably like 10 or 15 minutes as well. So this guy went in, he went 125,000. It was, let's see what he sent, just gladiators. He was just kind of testing me to see what I had. He only did 1,000 damage to me. It was only a tier 2 attack. Some things. My leader is still walking back. What is that? Oh, wait, what was I doing here? No, yeah, no, that's my... Oh, okay. My troops are returning here. I was like, what is going on? Oh, because I was fake burning my other account. That's why. Okay. This is another trap I was doing. This is the fake Fury trap where you burn your alt. Basically, you put a what's called a march out onto just an area. You port your alt to that area, or it's a camp, I guess. You put a camp out on an area. You march your thing out there. Then you basically send your alt to that position. You burn the alt, have your thing march back. It looks like you're in Fury and people trying to hit you. That was kind of what I was doing there. Sometimes I do that if I have a leader because it's hard to trap people. If you have a leader already and you don't want to get rid of the leader, because you can't do the 1,000 IQ trap because it looks weird if you have a leader and your leader's walking back. It doesn't make any sense. But so I do that trap when I have a leader I still want to trap. That's the other trap I kind of go to. It's a good one, but you can't use it too many times because you got to be like posting global sometimes, or you got to put it through the Wonder, and I don't know. It's a harder trap to pull off than the 1,000 IQ trap. That's much easier usually. So yeah, I'm doing a 1,000 IQ trap again here. My leader is walking back. It's about the return here. And it's about 2 seconds. And I'm just going to see if anyone decides to come and hit me. This guy is scouting me, I believe. So you also got to sit here. Actually, no, he's attacking. He's just speeding up. It looks like a scout because it's going so fast. Nope, he's actually attacking me, sending a couple 100,000 at me. Some more. Actually, that was kingdom, so that I won't be getting points from that one. I will switch back to infantry because you always want to be sending in infantry unless you know what's going on. Yeah, he did 250,000, or not 250,000, 254 troops injured. He had sent 200,000 gladiators, no heroes or anything like that. So actually, range and cav usually I can actually kill before they even get to my wall. It's the infantry that sometimes makes it through. Except if they send heroes. If they send heroes, they'll do some damage as well. But if they don't send heroes, then yeah, you can take it out. Especially if range with no fodder. That's the easiest one, like I said, because your troops run out and kill all the range before they even get to your wall. So I'm just sitting here seeing what this guy's going to do, because he hit me once. So I'm like, I'm in your kingdom. I'm not sure what you're planning here, why you're going in like this, because I know why he was hitting me the first time, because he wanted my leader. He'd already lost troops. He knows I have troops there, so maybe he's still trying to get my leader. Obviously not an allied guild or anything like that. HXX, don't even know their guild. I think it's a Chinese guild, looking at the name. HX1 Nugu? Yeah, I think that's the, here we go. Here he's going to send an actual attack. Yeah, no, it's just tier 4 with some tier 2 mix, not like a leadered attack or anything like that. So I'm just going to keep staying my infantry phalanx. I have my fake gear on. My fake gear is just the other items I've built. I just don't have jewels in them or anything like that. So it's basically fake war gear. It's not like it's bad war gear or anything. It just doesn't have the jewels in it. So I just put it on just to switch around, just so people don't know what gear I have on. I always have different gear on, if you guys notice. A lot of times it's either construction or research gear or speed up gear. And then this is my like fake war gear. It's just the other war gear pieces that I don't have that don't have jewels in them. So anyways, he sent 275,000 was just tier 2, tier 4 mix. He had a bunch of tier 2 dead and a little bit of tier 4 dead. So that was all that came out of that one. And then is this the one where I get real in big trouble here? I can't remember. One of these ones, they actually realize I am doing 1,000 IQ. Yeah, this is the one. This is where they come in to hit me here. And I was like, what does go? Oh, shoot. Damn it. I went to switch to, I didn't get my what's called switch on. So he got in there before my leader back. He sped up. He knew what was going on here. This was not like a random, like, oh, I know you're not I know you're a trap, because I've actually trapped him before. That's Big Sharm. I'm not going to say his whole name because apparently it's a swear word in a different language. So apparently people are like making fun of me for saying it in the video last time. But he knew what was going on. I've trapped him before. So he knew that I was a trap. He got me before my leader came back. So he got some reds on me. It was only like 200,000 tier 2 and a couple thousand. Yeah, it was 248,000 tier 2 and 67,000 tier 1 that I lost. Not the biggest deal or anything like that. I can rebuild that, but I wasn't going to take that second attack coming in there. I was actually surprised, because usually what happens, people don't realize I'm a trap. I wasn't expecting him to realize the trap, because he obviously sped up and was trying to hit before my leader came in there. He purposely did this, so that's one of the worries. If they know you're a trap, they go in there full attack before your leader gets back, and especially with Big Sharm, because I know his infantry is really good. He's like a top tier infantry blast. That is not his gear, but yeah, he's got full mythic gear and all that. So his infantry blast is over 800, and yeah, it's not something you want to take without your leader, especially with the comp I had right now. Maybe my new comp that I have now, that it's a much bigger comp. Maybe I could take it, but that one not so much. So I'm just going to basically break my shield here. Now that I have my leader back, I don't care. Like, I'll see if he wants to go in again, but he didn't want to go again after my leader came back, because he knows what would happen if he tried it again. But yeah, so I actually did kill a bunch of his troops too. It's not like he got out of there unscathed. I lost 280,000 tier 2, but he still lost a bunch of tier 4, so it kind of balances out. I mean, I think he did overall more damage than I did to him, but let's see. 117,000 dead on his side, 300,000 dead on my side, so I know some of his tier 4 and all that, so I don't know. It was sort of even, but he can afford more troops than me. I can tell you that. He's a little more pay to play than I am, but yeah, he did get me. Good job, Big. I know you were in one of my other videos that I capped you that time, so this time you got me. It is what it is, but yeah. So that's one of the things you got to really watch out for in this with this trap, because like I said, if people know what's going on, they can really hurt you. Especially, well, I mean, depending on, they have to be really strong to hurt you. But because I can cap normal people without my leader. It's just these top tier guys like Big Sharm, like the rally leaders and stuff like that. Those are the guys you don't want to take the the hits from when they have 5 familiars and all that stuff. So tier 5 familiars and all that. Well, I mean, if I got my switch on, gone to Cav Phalanx, I would have taken 0 losses. But I still wouldn't have capped him, but I would have taken 0 losses. He would have got a walk back, but I wouldn't have lost anything. I wasn't expecting that's kind of how it happened. So this guy sees that I'm burning, decides to part in and actually hit me with the attack, but nope. Didn't work out well for him. He went 400,000 tier 4. I guess he wasn't expecting me to be a trap because I was on fire. This was literally right after that, so it's within the last 15 minutes of Big Sharm hitting me. This guy came in, hit me with his tier 4. Yeah, so I think that's the end. No, actually, there's one more clip. It was just someone just like making fun of me at the end here. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this 1000 IQ trapping video. I will have more videos coming out this week. I have 3 more videos coming out this week, so keep an eye out for those, and I'll see you guys in the next one.